So it has been a while since I've streamed the Hollow Knight Steel Soul series, and for a while I was okay with ending the series here. We 100% of the game. All that was left was post game extra stuff, right? And for a while that was that, but I told myself that I was gonna beat Pantheon 5 before Silk Song came out. I said that years ago. And I thought, oh, okay, Silk Song is never gonna come out, right? I don't have to face this challenge. And then, lo and behold, we get a release date for September 4th. So, I gotta hurry up and get this done. Because I told myself I'm not gonna play Silk Song until I get Pantheon 5 done. And it's like, if I can beat the game, if I can 100% steal soul mode twice, then I should be able to beat Pantheon 5. And that was the mindset I had for a while, because it's like, if I can do this thing, why can't I do the other? So today, or hopefully today, if not, definitely another day, because we are gonna we are gonna continue to do this until we beat the challenge. We are not going to play Silk Song until Pantheon 5 is done. Now, I've gotten all the way up to the Absolute Radiance. I made it to the end of the Pantheon, but I just can't beat the Absolute Radiance. And I don't know why. I just can't beat the Absolute Radiance, and I just don't know why. But today that changes. Hopefully that shit. Well, it's not off to a great start, but that's fine. One hit is nothing, because we're gonna leave the Vengefly King fight with full health and a lot of soul, and we're gonna go into the Gruz Mother fight, and we're gonna use the Abyssal Shriek, and we're gonna win. Now, admittedly, I'm a bit mixed on Pantheon 5. I like it a lot. I think it's a really cool concept, and I like how they change up the bosses. However, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like a lot of the bosses feel like filler in a way. Like I don't know. Maybe that's not fair to say, but I feel like the earlier bosses aren't that fun in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I prefer like the latter half fast-paced. But well, aside from Markov, I could go without fighting him. But like, I don't know. I just think those bosses are a lot more fun compared to the earlier ones, and that could just be because like these bosses are easier, not as intense. But also, I kind of don't like how long it takes to do Pantheon 5. I mean, like, even if you're speedrunning it, it still takes a while. Like, I think like 30 minutes just to get to the Absolute Radiance, and that's by rushing. I think. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done it, at least a few years. And actually, with that being said, I'm still definitely rusty, because I haven't played Hollow Knight in a very long time. But I mean, like, it seems we're going along just fine. I mean, got hit a few times, but no big deal. Now let's see if we get lucky. We do. Okay, we won the fight. See, it's like, what? I mean, like, I get it. It's technically a boss, but it's like, why does... I got hit by it twice. Okay, but like my point is though, is that like, why was that there? I mean, like, I feel like that didn't have to be a boss. I don't know. All right. So when it comes to taking damage, here's my philosophy, right? If you can heal up the damage, it's like it didn't happen. Right? I mean, like, yeah, I'm a bit reckless, but it's like, if I'm not dead, it doesn't matter. And sure, I guess you you can say that these mistakes can cost me the run if they add up enough times. Sure, but this philosophy has gotten me through Steel Soul. So I don't know. Also, I'm a very I have a very nail focused play style. Like, I use spells a little bit. Oh my god, this is just bad. But like, I use spells a little bit, but I mostly use the nail because I want to have as much soul as possible saved up for, you know, getting hit and stuff. You know, like, for me, soul is healing juice. Look at that. We're gonna heal up almost back to full, and that's because I had a bunch of healing juice saved up. Now, you can argue that soul is mana for spells, and to that I say you're not healing enough. If you're not at full health, or if you can't heal up 6 or like 4 to 6 health at a time, you're not playing the game right. I'm being ironic, of course, but I don't know. When it comes to spells, I would rather use that resource to heal rather than to do extra damage, because with how my build is set up, like, my nail is the damage dealer. It hits hard and it, you know, and it swings fast, right? I mean, like, not to discredit spells, I'm sure they're fine, and I would even argue that I'm underutilizing them, but it's like, I don't know, this is just what I'm used to. I play the Mega Man X games, in which, if you're familiar with the channel, you are already familiar, but it's like, the Zero playstyle is what I'm used to, right? I'm used to getting in there and swinging a sword. I mean, like, yeah, I like X and I'm used to him, but it's like, Zero doesn't utilize spells that much, or side abilities. I mean, I guess he does, but, well, okay, that's not true. He has techniques. But my point is that, like, I don't know, in like X4, I think he only has one special ability that that has ammo. I should not have gone for that. Right, and it's like, I'm used to getting in there using different moves and stuff like that. That's what I like, personally. Like, call me a nail master, if you will. Plus, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if this is reckless or cocky, but it's like, if I can get away with it, I'm gonna tank damage just to get done with the fight faster. Honestly, I don't know why I charged up a nail art there. I thought, oh, I'll do the spin attack like that guy's doing there, and I'll get both of them. I'll do a lot of damage, but that didn't happen. I'm surprised I got away with 3 of them. I thought I was making a big mistake. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get punished for even trying to heal once. Yeah, just like that, I got punished and I wasted soul for it, but it's fine, because another reason why I touched on this before, but it's like, I'll say it again, but it's like, the nail builds up soul, right? And if I can run in, hit fast, and deal a lot of damage, well, most importantly, hit fast, then I'll be gaining soul fast. And I don't know, I just... Healing is very important. Okay. But, you know, that also means I lose all of my life fruit blood? I don't know. Blue mass. Very quickly. And it's like, it's a resource that I'm not really saving. Okay. This also happens because I'm bad at the game. Also, I'm not really used to commentating and playing at the same time. I don't really have a lot of experience with that. I mean, I used to do that a lot back when I was streaming. But okay, that's fine. Honestly, like, if I'm being honest, the Soul I almost said Soul Hearts. I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac, but honestly, in my wow, I just ran into him. This fight usually goes a lot better, but honestly, when it comes to P5, for me at least, the life mass, blue mass. I'll just call him blue mass for simplicity's sake. I keep rambling, but honestly, like the blue mass are for the pure vessel fight, because since I have 4 of them, that's 2 free hits essentially, and that fight is rough, and I just barely scrape by usually when I do it. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Here we go. It's time for the time for the pinch mode. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, I think I could get away with it. I think I could dodge his attacks just by walking. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't anticipate the blast radius being so big. That's fine. Now, the Soul Tyrant fight I like a lot more. It's a lot faster paced. Yeah, it's harder, but it's not that bad. The old bobbles. I remember calling these guys the Bubble Brothers for whatever reason back in the stream series. Now, actually, my favorite fight in the game is actually next up. I think it's next. Now, I know I talk shit about like the earlier fights, but this fight genuinely surprised me when I first experienced it. Like, I mean, I also like the Mantis Lord's fight in general. Like, I like the base game one, but it's like fighting all 3 of them at once is a super fun idea. It's really fast paced. And it's like, it's more intense, but it feels fair, you know? It's like, their attacks are so telegraphed. And like, I feel like the timing is pretty generous with them. Okay. That was just my fault for not jumping high enough. Oh! Ah! I almost saved it. I almost saved it. Alright, one of them is down. Free heal? I think there's a checkpoint after this, so I don't really need to heal up. I don't. Oh, that was. I misread that attack. Actually, I think the better play here is just to accumulate soul, because that takes longer to build up in the soup or the hot spring, whatever it is. I think there's a checkpoint after this. Yeah, I remembered right. I guess both would take the same time to refill. Either way, we continue on and we get 4 more blue mass. Now, a while ago, this boss used to give me a lot of trouble because I just didn't know the timing that well. And I would end up getting hit a lot. Actually, like, when I first started doing Pantheon 5, this would be the run to take, not run, but like the boss to take away all of my blue mass. I like the flute more. You know, canonically, she is the goddess of motherhood. Believe it or not. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about that the broken vessel is like a boss that you fight near the end of the game. I mean, like, not to say that it's not a difficult boss. It is when you first start playing. Like, it's definitely a learning curve, but it's like after going for the true ending, and after doing like God Home so much, like, it really puts in the perspective, like how much harder bosses get in the grand scheme of things. I guess in post game speaking, like base game is a good test of skill, and it gets you familiar with it, and you know you build up like a good amount of skill with it. But it's like post game really pushes you to your limit, and I would even argue Coliseum of Fools as well. But that's base game. But I think it does the same thing as God Home. I was gonna heal because I thought I lost an actual mask. Well, now I did. Now I can heal. Not a good idea. I ended up wasting soul, but okay. You know what? Okay. Wow, we're just falling apart. Yeah, okay. Never mind. See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Quick focus is a really good charm. Phenomenal charm. And it lets you get away with things that you really shouldn't. Oh, well, we are already at another checkpoint. I'm honestly shocked. I feel like that went by fairly quickly. I like the Hive Knight. Okay. That's just unfortunate timing. No, I really like the Hive Knight. It was a... I don't remember the name of the update, but this was a post-launch boss added as well as the Hive. But regardless, really fun boss. Really fun boss, if I could speak correctly. Goddamn. Now, I actually don't like this one. It's not difficult, it just takes a long time to do. And it's like... I don't know, I feel like speedrunners may share this opinion as well, but it's like... I like, the fact that he can just disappear just adds so much time to the fight, and it's honestly kind of annoying. Now, I'm trying to think, do I want to use Soul here? Because if I use the Abyssal Shriek on him, I can get like 1 to 2 hits every time he jumps. But it's like, I don't know if I should be saving Soul or not, that's the thing. Wow. He's almost dead anyways. I'll just save the rest of it, honestly. I'm gonna end up healing. Yeah. Slightly less than full, I think. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, him being... now he's dead. Okay. I was fully... Oh my god, okay. I thought that killed him. But he has this big, bombastic... whatever the hell. Explosion. See... I think there's a boss after this one. I don't know. I remember trying to save Soul. It could be for this fight. Yeah, this fight is kind of rough, but now, actually, I'm sure a lot of you know this already, but the trick with this fight is killing the beast and not the beast master. Because once you kill the big one, the smaller guy just gives up. Now, see, I think I've done enough damage. I think I should prioritize saving Soul. This is a bad spot to be in. Well, the pogo off you. Okay, I couldn't get any more hits off of him, but that's fine. We're not doing too good on Soul, but depending on the boss, we can easily get it up back to full. Grim, this is why I was saving out Soul. Now, base Grim isn't terrible. I mean, if you fall out of the loop, he's definitely a challenge. And that's amplified by Nightmare King Grim. But, Grim has a lot of attacks, a lot of fast attacks that if you're not like used to, I guess what I'm trying to say is that like if you're not in the flow, you can easily lose against him. But the flip side of that is that like if you get into that flow, you're almost gonna guarantee kill him. And that's not to say that he's easy. He is a hard fight, but it's patterns. I guess I don't know what I'm saying here, but it's like if you're in the flow, you're good. I don't know why I keep trying to talk and focus at the same time. It's a difficult skill to develop. I'm realizing that. But I realize if I shut the fuck up and lock in, then I'll stop getting hit. I feel like I should have gotten hit there. I did not think Shade Cloak would last that long, if I'm being honest. Now, I've seen a lot of people like run up beneath him and use Abyssal Shriek. Apparently if you have the right charm setup, you can kill him fairly quickly. But I'm not doing that. Like, a lot of the fireballs spawn from beneath, and that's just too big of a risk to take. Like, I know I'm reckless, but that's too reckless for me. There we go, we're done. That wasn't too bad. I mean, like, we got hit a lot there, but once I don't know, locked in, if you will, things got better. Oh, get back here. Get back here. You're not escaping. Oh my god. I think we're just over halfway. Something like that. And we're at the 26-minute mark. So Pantheon 5 is quite the gauntlet. Yeah, like I said, it's long. It's very long, and I think my 30-minute estimate was off. It's longer than I remember it being. Now, I remember this fight giving me a lot of trouble when I was younger. And it's still difficult, but I feel like my playstyle and my charm loadout is kind of like built for this boss. I don't know. Maybe not. but like being able to hit fast gets a lot of extra damage in, and that prevents like I don't know both of them attacking it. Basically, it saves time and it saves health essentially because it's like the more time they're alive, the bigger the odds are of you getting hit. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Really fun boss though. Really fun boss. I think the biggest thing is like knowing when it's safe to attack and when it's not. But also it's like learning the tells of the balls. Because it's like, oh well, if they're gonna bounce, I just I just walk out of the way a little bit. But if they're rolling, I gotta know when to jump at this time. And know like how high to jump. It's fairly easy though. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, like this boss can either be really quick and easy or a pain in the ass. And I feel like there isn't really an in-between. And it doesn't help that the bottom is like, I guess it's still acid, but it hurts you essentially because in the base fight, if you hit Ursma's tier, I'm probably not saying that right, but you could like be safe. But here, you're punished if you touch the bottom. But that went okay. That went a lot better than I'm used to it going. Nosk. I like this guy. Actually, so during the stream series, this guy was, I think, the first Rutnander. I got cocky and went after him way too early, and it costed me the run. I mean, I wasn't too far. I think I got, well, like the beginning of Crossroads, Green Path, Fungal Waste, and then I think I got like the first part of City of Tears done, and then with like Soul Sanctum and everything like that, and then I went to Deep Nest. I think that was the layout. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while, so it wasn't too terribly far into the run, but it still sucked. I got Reckless, but I'm not even talking about the P5 variant of Nost. I like that it's Hornet instead of the Knight, and I like okay. I mean, like of course I like that it's a souped up version, but I'm glad that with the upgrade came with like a Hornet decoy instead of the Knight. I thought that was a nice touch, and I'm gonna say it. I think this fight might be easier than the original Nos fight. I mean, like it's more annoying because it's a flying boss, but I definitely have a lot easier time. I have a much easier time with Nosk Hornet than Nosk Knight, I guess. I don't know. Now Sly used to give me a lot of trouble when I first started. I keep forgetting about that attack. Now, Great Slash does 2 hits instead of 1. Now, like, sure, I'm reckless with the other attacks, but that one, I always dodge. Yeah, I got punished for that, and I deserve that. Way too risky of a play to do. This is annoying because you have to like thread the needle kind of, because you have to be just far like you have to get out of the way, but then you have to get just close enough to hit him, and it's very tricky. I don't know how you would even do it without long nail. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but like even with long nail, it's tricky. Always bow to the nail masters. This Hornet fight actually gave me a lot of trouble as well. I mean, like, especially in the base game. Like, I died to this boss a lot when I first started out. Oh! Oh! I guess she doesn't stagger. Okay. I'm so excited for Silksong. I can't believe it's coming out next month. That's crazy. Actually, it's like, as of this recording, it's like just under two weeks, and I couldn't be more excited. Like, it's finally coming out. Like, after 6 years, like 5-6 years, it's finally happening. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm glad that they delayed the game, because that means it's gonna be that much better. Like, this is gonna be a phenomenal game. Damn it. I'm trying to keep the mass. I don't know. I just want to try to keep it as long as I can. And they're gone. And they're gone. And I lost actual health. Okay. Great. Ah. Damn it. I gotta wake up. I lost the commentary flow. I got so caught up in the fight. I stopped talking. Okay. Well, we're getting close to the end here. Just one more set of bosses, and then it's time for the Pure Vessel, and then, Radiance. Which, like, I guess Nightmare King Grim too, but I think that's the end of this section of bosses. Okay, this is going really bad. Oh my god. I just gotta focus on doing damage. That's the biggest thing. I can heal when she dies. Okay. Or I might die before that happens. But you know what? What this means is that I'll have plenty of... She didn't die. She didn't... That was not her dying. I mistook those particles for her dying. Okay, there we go. Okay, we filled up a lot, and I think it's Trader Lord. Fuck, this is bad. Actually, it's not, because we're basically at full health. Oh! I dashed in the wrong direction! No! Fuck. Okay. There we go. I had to commit. I had to commit. Because I knew if I healed up, I would have died. That was way too close. That was way too close. White Defender. Free health, baby. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, I went all the way? Okay, okay, famous last words, apparently. Okay, well, we got one hit healed. It's better than nothing. Okay, you know what? Okay, gonna Jump. Wow, we got super lucky there. Okay. Oh, no. I feel like I'm getting robbed. No, I'm being punished for playing poorly. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, okay. But we are in rough shape. Obviously, I haven't practiced this boss in a while, and I might be. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I was wrong. There's one more. There's one more group of enemies before the final one. But holy moly, we got lucky. We got lucky. If I pull that shit during Pure Vessel, Nightmare King Grim, or Radiance, I'm fucked. I'm just fucked. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now it's time for the big stuff. Soul Tyrant. Okay. Okay. There we go. Big damage. Ah, damn it. See, this is why I'm glad I have these masks, is because it's like they're extra health, right? And it's like they're, I don't know, I guess they're just extra mistakes that I could make. Okay, that was a lot faster than I remember it being. Holy moly. Okay, this is a good spot, actually. Okay, wow, that might be the best I've ever done with this fight. Like, unironically. Like, I had so much soul left over, and this is perfect for Markov. This boss, might be the run ender, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. Does he have his second shield out? He doesn't. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Now he does. Now he does. Okay, I really gotta prioritize healing and not doing damage. I don't know. See, it's like, maybe I'm not risky enough with my playstyle, because it's like, oh, if I do more damage, then I won't have to heal as much because he'll be dead. I don't know. I like having that safety net personally. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. Ah, read me like a book. Oh, oh! I got super lucky there. I should have been punished. Absolutely. Oh, oh. This is a less than ideal spot to be in. Okay. Ah. Jumped. There we go. And we're gonna heal all that up instead of hitting him. Okay. There we go. We don't have a lot of soul though. That's only 2 hits. False champion or failed champion. Oh. Alright, so 3 hits worth of soul. That's not bad. It's quite good actually. Oh. Actually, those rocks do a good amount of damage. Ooh, jumped on me. Doesn't matter though. Actually, it does because we're almost out of soul. Oh, we only got one heal worth going into the Grim fight. I think Grim is next, if I remember right. Oh god. Yeah, god damn it. Oh. 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 Here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh no. Oh, geyser. I don't. Oh. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Gotta get greedy. Gotta get greedy with it. Wow, 3 hits there. Kind of surprised. Ooh, ew, we're kind of close to the edge. Ew. Ah. Oh. Oh, gotta get greedy. Geyser. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Oh! Geyser again. You know what? That's fine. I'll take just 2 hits. Ooh, gonna get greedy with it. Okay, we did the pogo successfully this time. Just like that, we're done. Now we are getting into the run enders here. Now, technically, Grim should have been a run ender, but I don't feel good about these last 2. It's really my fault for not practicing them as much as I should, but this is it. Last 2. And we are almost 50 minutes into the recording. This is a long challenge. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Okay. That's what I get for being greedy. Okay, okay. Extra health is okay. 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 I fucked myself. I fucked myself. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, that sucks. I definitely did not remember the boss strategy, and it cost me the run. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. It's been almost 50 minutes, but that's good. That's good practice. That's run 1, and I'll do run 2 tomorrow or something. I will. I'll definitely practice off screen, and next time we do this, I'm gonna be a lot more prepared. Well, thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with the next Hollow Knight video. Goodbye.